Hello Pisces, and welcome to your love reading. How do they see you and how do you see them? Okay, let's begin then. So how do they see you? And they see you with Queen of Wands, they see you with the Death card, and they see you with Five of Pentacles. Okay, so let's look into that. So they see you with Queen of Wands, Pisces. Okay, they see you as someone who's very warm and kind-hearted, but very determined. Okay, very vibrant. They see you as a patient person, someone who's very loyal, faithful, of a nurturing kind of nature, well liked by people. Okay, they also see you as someone who's very busy, always thinking of achieving their goals. But despite the fact that you keep yourself very busy, you still got time for your social life. Okay, and this is why you have quite a big circle of friends around you. Okay, basically they also see you as you are not afraid of challenges. You don't walk away easily from challenges, and this is perhaps due to your stubbornness. Okay, Pisces. And they know that you can make things happen. Okay, other than that, they know you are a very optimistic person. Okay, and they admire that about you. Okay, they know that that you respect people and you know how to bring the best out of them. Okay, so you're very nice, strong, independent person who doesn't look down on people, but you work with people. You kind of use people, but in a positive way. You know how to use people to help you to get where you want to get. Okay, the only issue they might have with you, Pisces, is that, and this is what the black card indicates, is your dark side. Perhaps they see you as someone who's got a quick temper. Okay, if this is you, Pisces, they may see that, it may bother them. They also see you as someone who wants to be in power and someone who wants to be the leader in a relationship. Okay, so perhaps they see you as someone who wants to boss them around. Okay, so this might be you. They see you as someone who's, like I said, a very strong, independent in a nature person, beautiful person, strong person, but perhaps too bossy. They may find you a little bit controlling. Okay, and it's probably not your intention, but that's how they see you. They see you perhaps as if you are the one who wants to be in control and in power of a relationship, for example. Okay, so there might be a power struggle between you and the person you're dealing with, if you are dealing with a person who's also strong. Now let's look at the second card. So the way they also see is the Death card. So they see that you are going right now for some kind of transformation, Pisces. They know that you are changing some patterns of your behavior, perhaps negative patterns. Okay, something that kind of blocked you in the past from moving forward. So you letting anything negative that used to stop you in your life, you letting this to die. You're closing one door for another door to open. Okay, this could be anything to do with addictions, anything that held you back in the past. Okay, and they see this transformation happening within you. You changing from an old person into a new person, and they like this. Okay, they think this is gonna be, good for you. They also see you with Five of Pentacles, so they see you as if you've been, left out in a cold. Perhaps this is because of this transformation. Okay, or perhaps this situation, you realizing that you've been focusing too much on the materialistic world, left you feeling at emotional loss. Okay, so you feel like you've lost perhaps relationship, you've lost the opportunities of love because you've been focusing too much on money. You were too greedy instead of focusing on the emotional growth, okay? And this is why this transformation is happening, and they can see that. And they know that you need help right now. You perhaps need counseling. You need anything that will help you, to stand again on your 2 feet. And they see that, Pisces, okay? They see that. But they still see you as someone who's very strong, okay? Someone who's with a good heart, generous, okay? Now let's look at how do you see them. And you see them, excuse my voice, with 2 of Cups, beautiful card, 5 of Cups, excuse me, and 8 of Pentacles. So the way you see them, Pisces, with 2 of Cups is like, you see them as someone you want to offer them love to, your love to. You see them as someone who could be your soulmate, okay? You see that, you see them as if you were to be with them, you would have a very strong partnership who's not just based, which wouldn't be just based on love, but also on mutual understanding. No one would be taking anyone for granted. In this card, 2 of Cups, the way they see you as someone that is equal to them, okay? And they would love to, move forward with you and offer you love. Okay, that's how you see them. You want to offer them love. You see them as someone who's equal to you. You see them as someone who's just as strong as you are, and someone that would be a great life partner for you. And you also see them with 5 of Cups. So you see them as someone who's been focusing perhaps too much on negatives, okay, rather than the positives. You see that the person you've been dealing with, they regret, okay, the past, whatever happened. They feeling disappointed by your actions. That's how you see them. So you might have done something. Maybe it's to do with your controlling manner, okay? You wanting to be in power. They got disappointed with you, okay? The way you feel, that they're disappointed with you. You know that perhaps they were focusing on your negative traits more than the positives. But they are hurting right now, and they are not happy, despite the fact, like with those 5 of Cups, that you had some really good times together. This is what those 2 Cups indicates. But right now they're focusing on the hurt, okay? Something happened that left them feeling disappointed with you, okay, Pisces, and you know that. So right now, at the way you see them, as that because they've been disappointed with the situation, perhaps something didn't work out because of you focusing on money, because of you trying to be leading you two along the way, you being in power. Perhaps this is why they're focusing on work right now, okay? They're trying to take their mind away from it. And that's how you see them. You notice that they are focusing on making money, because that will keep them away from the hurt they might be experiencing right now, okay? And the outcome of the situation is 8 of Cups, okay? So it looks like you will be walking away from this, okay? Or perhaps the person you were dealing with will be walking away from this, because despite the fact that we've got here 8 of Cups standing, this didn't make you happy, or this person wasn't happy, okay, because she had Cups with him and she was meditating, or he meditating on your relationship, on you, okay? So I sometimes get confused. The first one was how do they see and how do you see them? Okay, so it looks like to me like this person might be walking away from you, okay? Because, take as resonates if it could be you or the other person, but I feel like this person might be walking away from you because they got so disappointed, so upset with the situation, whatever happened, that they kept thinking about, they were meditating, that they were trying to, or are trying to take away their thoughts from it, their mind away from it by focusing on work. But in the end, the outcome will be that they will walk away because they will feel like it didn't make them happy. Okay, and they will feel like they will need to do some soul searching. It doesn't mean they won't come back, okay? It just means they need to walk away from this because it caused too much pain, too much hurt for them, and they need to find something else that will make them happy. Something not perhaps money related, but something that will, they have to do some kind of soul searching, basically. So that's what they will be doing, okay? And so this Eight of Cups is like emotional wall. So they're putting an emotional wall, barrier between you and them because they've been hurt and they need to go and do some soul searching. And they might come back, but they need this in order to, to sort their head out. And the messages from the universe here, we've got the Emperor card and the Hangman. So the Emperor card is, indicates basically the authority, okay? The control, and this Emperor, I mean, he's like a fatherly figure. Yes, he is, and he's the provider, and this could be very much like you, Pisces. This is your energy. But when it's together with the Hangman, I feel like the issue you might have had with this person, and the thing that might be blocking you too, okay, is the need for power and submission issue, okay? So perhaps it looks to me as if, there was a power struggle in this relationship or in the person you're dealing with, okay? Because the Emperor might be your energy, likes to be the provider. He likes to lead the way, and he's always got good intentions, just like the Queen of Wands, but he won't think his way, and he's a very strong person, and he perhaps wants the other person, to be submissive, okay? So it's like a kind of relationship when one person needs to be in charge and the other person has to be submissive, but maybe the person you've been dealing with doesn't want that, Pisces, okay? But take it as resonates with it. It can go either way, okay? So there's the issue with submission and the need for power. So what you need, I feel like, with all of this, you may need for this need for being more powerful in a relationship to die, okay? Because right now the relationship might be stagnating because of that, and that's why the person you're dealing with walking away, so they could do some soul searching. This could be either them on you or you. I keep repeating myself, but basically there is a power struggle, I feel like, in this relationship on the person you're dealing with. Perhaps two of you are very strong personalities, okay? So you need to have some time to think about this and perhaps analyze your ways and think of a more balanced approach in dealing with this person, or for you to be more balanced. People say you can't have two leaderships, two bosses in a relationship, two strong personalities. I think you can, as long as you find common ground, okay? All right, so hope this resonates with you, Pisces, and have a lovely June. Bye.